What's up guys, Jonathan here from onlinegamblingreviews.org, and today we'll be doing a quick review on the Betfair Sportsbook. So as ever, we're going to dive straight into the free bet information. It's a £50 free bet. This has risen from, we think it was about £20. It's much more competitive and much more in line with the industry of what's going on. You can find more information of how to claim this in the text below if you're already on the website, or if you're on YouTube, click the link in the description and you'll be taken through to the site. First thing I want to do is make you aware that Betfair are both a sportsbook and a betting exchange. Now what we're not going to do is go into too much detail about how the exchange works. We're just going to assume that you know, and if you don't know, then you can simply Google and you will find stacks of information of how it works. So diving straight in, we think the design is really good overall. It's a new design, it's a new part of their betting armory on Betfair, and it's nice and clean. The colours are quite dark. It does feel quite dark, and we have noticed that on screens which aren't maybe of high resolution it does struggle a little bit, but overall it's pretty good. We love the design of the exchange though. This is very classic, very Betfair's been around for a number of years now, and this is a very much a signature look that they've got, and we just think it's great. Everything's really clear, really simple. You can navigate around so well, and it's just such a joy to use. In terms of markets and sports, excellent again. Look at them down the left hand side. There's just something for everyone, and it's the same in the sportsbook as well. You can pick from up here of all the different sports that you could ever even dream to bet on. Next thing we want to mention is the depth of market. So we're going to click on the sportsbook here. We've just simply selected the football section, and these are games that are in running at the minute, and you can see down this right hand side section, if you can see my mouse there, the number of markets that are running for each game coming up today. As you can see, sort of the minimum number of markets are sort of 14 there. That's for actually an in-play game at half time, 19 for really low profile, and then you sort of start from 50 markets plus on games that, to be honest, so this game here, AC Horsens versus AAB, you know, I've heard of AAB, but you know, that is a game where very few people are going to be betting on, but the market coverage is excellent, and if sort of niche betting is your thing, then Betfair have to be a site that you check out, because they're just going to offer you so much more than the majority of bookmakers out there. One of the new features that they've added is the cash out feature for accumulator betting. Basically what you do is, as your accumulator starts and then goes through and progresses, Betfair will offer you a cash out price. So rather than waiting for each bet to come in, you can then claim a fraction of that price but for a guaranteed profit. Betfair actually are one of the most competitive in terms of how much they offer you for your cash out amount. We use Bet365 and BetVictor a lot, and we find that Betfair are actually provide a much better value, for your cash out price, and it's something that we would highly recommend if you are an accumulator bettor. The next thing I want to mention is the odds on the exchange. They are superb. You know, sometimes they are better than the sportsbook, but it's quite close between them. But we will say that these guys are going to be up there again with some of the best in the industry. What we do want to make you aware of is that they charge each bet incurs a 5% charge. So you've got to bear that in mind when you compare that to, say, other bookmakers. Overall, there is very little not to like about Betfair. It is so complete. In terms of companies that do an exchange and a sportsbook together as one, you know, these guys are way ahead of everyone. If they were just a sportsbook on their own, they would probably be top 5. You know, these guys are really good, really solid, and they're going to be tough to beat. In terms of features as well, we talk about gambling portals in other reviews. These guys have a massive portal. There's everything going on. There's live streaming, there's news, there's tips, there's a forum, offers, live video, everything that you could possibly need. We really, really recommend Betfair as one of our best bookmakers. So that's it guys, that's our review on Betfair. If you'd like more information on how to claim your £50 free bet, check out the text below. If you're on YouTube, click the link in the description.